Latest football news, engaging debates,
and fascinating opinions.
Pitchside talk on IO Radio. So kicking off the games for Tuesday, it is Manchester United versus Leicester, and for Manchester United, some bad news for them. Harry Maguire, he is set to miss the league game against his former side Leicester due to an ankle problem he picked up against Aston Villa. Also, Solskjaer has confirmed there will be further changes made for this game because they are playing Liverpool on Thursday. So he's already looking forward to the next game. But for Leicester, there's some bad news for them. Johnny Evans, he's going to be out. He was withdrawn from the Newcastle game due to picking up a heel problem during the warm-up. Also, Harvey Barnes, Justin James, and Wes Morgan still remain out on the sidelines for them. Piers, this is such a big game here for Manchester United. If they lose this, Man City will win the title, but they'll be looking to delay that a little bit more with this very busy run that they've got coming up. But for Leicester here, they're heading into a tough run now. They're currently dropped down to 4th on 63, but another loss here, and the teams chasing them are going to be snapping at their heels.
Yeah, of course, it's crunch time for Leicester now. Are they going to repeat what happened last season, or are they going to be strong enough to make it through? Obviously, it's not an easy game against Manchester United, who have been in, terrific form as of recent, playing some really good football. The only advantage they really have, Leicester, is that Man United have got such a high volume of games coming up. They've only played just a couple of days ago, and they've still got another 2 games in a short period of time to play. So that would definitely be an advantage for Leicester. But for Leicester, they ain't got easy fixtures themselves. Obviously, they've got this game, and then they've got to go get ready for themselves for an FA Cup final, and then just play the team they're going to play in the FA Cup final again. So it's definitely not easy for Leicester. So it'll be definitely time to see whether they can handle it. But to be honest, I feel like history will repeat itself again. I think Manchester United will definitely cause trouble for them. But I think Man United will have to rotate. So I don't think they'll have enough to get the win. I think points will be shared in this game, and I'm going to go for a 1-1.
So it is Southampton versus Crystal Palace today. And for Southampton, Ralph Hasenhüttl has confirmed that it's a possibility that Danny Ings could make his return for this game after his hamstring injury, which has put him out for a few games. Also, Minamoni, he is available again after he faced his parent club. So he's ineligible for that game, but he's now back for this one. And for Crystal Palace, James Tompkins and Nathaniel Klein are both fit and hoping to be involved in this game. Piers, Southampton, they've only had 1 win out of the last 5. They maybe should have got some points at Anfield. They had plenty of chances there, but didn't unfortunately finish their chances. But for Palace, they got back to winning ways against Sheffield United. So realistically, it's all up for grabs really in this game.
Yeah, it's all up for grabs really, but I don't imagine this, to be honest, it means too much for either team now. I think both teams will be thinking about next season and how they can perform better. I think both teams have had a bit of a bad season, to be honest, especially Southampton. After a great period they had coming into Christmas time, and then falling off the way they did. Palace just been very consistent. Obviously, got a win against Sheffield United, but it doesn't tell much on the form of the team in general. So I think it will be a bit of a slow game, bit of a dull game. I think it'll be very good for Southampton if they can get Ings back in for this game. But to be honest, I think the bad form will continue for Southampton, and I think Palace will get another simple win for themselves, try and build some confidence, and maybe try and catch Wolves come the end of the season. So I'm just going to go for a 1-0 to Palace.